Marco Rubio released an unbelievable pandering presidential ad. Let's take a look and then we'll discuss.
Our goal is eternity, the ability to live alongside our Creator for all time, to accept the free gift of salvation offered to us by Jesus Christ. The struggle on a daily basis as a Christian is to remind ourselves of this. The purpose of our life is to cooperate with God's plan. To those who much has been given, much is expected, and we will be asked to account for that. Were your treasures stored up on earth or in heaven? And to me, I try to allow that to influence me in everything that I do. I'm Marco Rubio, and I approved of this message.
Oh, that's one of the grossest ads I've ever seen in my life. Okay, now I'm going to get to the substance, or lack thereof, of substance in this ad in a second. But you do know why he did this, right? He did this because the Iowa caucus is the first stop in the election season. And for those of you who don't know, they're super evangelical Christian over there. So they have a history of voting for crackpots. So one of the last times around, you know who won? Rick Santorum. Rick Santorum won the Iowa caucus. So you have these political experts who whisper in Marco Rubio's ear, no, see, now you have to be uber Christian to try to win in Iowa, to get us off on the right foot, to then move along and try to win other primaries. Play your role, dipshit. How have you not figured this out yet? You're the establishment fallback candidate. You're not going to out-Christian Mike Huckabee or Rick Santorum, who are in the race right now. You're not even going to out-Christian Ted Cruz, dipshit. So what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what you have to do is you have to play your role. You're the establishment fallback. The establishment fallback guy was Mitt Romney. The last time around, he got the nomination. It was John McCain in 2008. He got the nomination then. Why are you not playing your role? You're trying to outdo everybody in the worst possible ways. You're shooting yourself in the foot, dude. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. There was a story we covered the other day. Rubio's trying to out-hawk everybody on foreign policy. Don't do it! The candidate of war, the most hawkish candidate, never wins. Never wins. Look at going back to Barry Goldwater, we proved that case. He was the guy who's going to unleash the bomb. And then what happened? He was like, I can't vote for him. He got destroyed. Rubio's like, I'm militaristic and I'm super Christian. Shut the fuck up. If you want to be successful and you have a shot, you have to just play your role, don't make too much noise, be the establishment fallback, and then people will revert to you if they get too scared to vote for a guy like Trump or somebody like Cruz who are in front of you right now. So, okay, putting aside the strategy angle of this, what does that even mean? What does your ad even mean? This is unbelievable. We live in a secular country and we got people running the functional equivalent of Allahu Akbar ads. Who accepts this? Who looks at this and they're like, that's the guy I want. The guy who's talking about fairy tales and mythology and Narnia and the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And he said, our goal is eternity. I don't know what that means. Nobody really knows what that means. You want to live forever? You want to get to heaven? You want to go bowling with Elvis Presley? What are you saying? Our goal is eternity, to live with our Creator. Again, it's just nonsense. It means nothing. These are just religious, theocratic words that are supposed to make Christians go, me lack. But again, like I said, you're not going to get the Christian vote anyway. That's going to Santorum. That's going to Huckabee. That's going to Cruz. So it's just a waste of an ad is what it is. I also love this irony. He's running an ad, uber Christian. Okay, somebody should ask him. So you're in favor of bringing in the Syrian refugees now, right? Oh, Mr. Christian, I love my Creator. I love me some Jesus. Okay, well, in the Bible, they're crystal clear when it comes to the issue of refugees. The sojourners, you're supposed to treat them like your brother. You're supposed to bring them in your house. There's not even a question. You have to be good to them. You're in favor of that now, right? Oh, no, that's weird. So you're Christian except for when you disagree with the part that's clear in the Bible. What about the rich, by the way? You know, you say you love Jesus. One of the things that's also, there's no two sides of it in the Bible, is they're not fond of the rich. The story of Lazarus is very simple. You just can't get into heaven if you were rich on earth. Heaven's for poor people. It's not for the rich. Passage after passage after passage. Jesus was a pacifist. How are you hawking a militaristic foreign policy? And you're like, but I love Jesus. But Jesus is a fucking pacifist. Turn the other cheek. Hey, you hit one cheek, I'll present you that one, hit that one too. I guess that's what you got to say to ISIS, right? If you really want to be the biblical candidate. Helping the poor. Do you want to help the poor? You're in favor of universal health care now, right? You're in favor of education for everybody, right? No, you're not, because you're pandering. You're pandering.